the Lumberjack Recap to Can I Ax You a Question? The Ax Media has been there to provide you stories and news. Have you ever wanted to be a part of the team? Be in the spotlight sharing stories or be behind the camera? Let's hear some insight from the other members of the team.
Just the community and the people, everybody's so much fun and friendly. We joke with each other and it feels less like a class and more like an activity.
The trips we go on, this year we went to Philadelphia. That was really fun, and we won an award, so now I can call myself an award-winning journalist.
If you go to Oakwood High School, add media publishing and broadcasting to your schedule for the 2025-2026 school year. Share stories, build relationships, and have fun with the Oakwood Ax Media. If you have any questions, email us at theaxmedia@oakwooodschools.org or contact a current member. Hope to see you next fall.
This month on AxTV,
we shoot hoops with the rec team,
talk about the TikTok ban,
and check in with the fitness club.
It all starts now on AxTV. Hi, and welcome to AxTV. I'm Lucas Quintero Romanowski.
And I'm Millie Dean. To start us off with a few announcements, Oakwood Schools Art Foundation Gala is holding a K-12 art contest. Entries can include, but are not limited to, visual artwork, musical performance, literary work, video production, dance performance, photography, and more. The deadline for entry is February 12th. To enter, check out the announcements email. Also, remember to bring in money for the Change for Water program to help build a well in Uganda. The advisory that brings in the most money gets to throw a party of their choice. The competition runs until February 14th.
The Bowl Club is doing a fundraiser this spring by going out to the ballpark. Join them in heading to the Dayton Dragons game on Sunday, April 13th at 1 p.m. Tickets are $14. Check the announcements email for the link to purchase. If you are planning to try out for the Oakwood High School girls soccer team in the fall, futsal is happening in the pit every Sunday from 7:30 to 9 p.m. Athletes, if you're in grades 9 through 11 and interested in playing football next year, please attend an informational meeting with Coach Lane in his classroom 306 on Wednesday, February 12th at 12 p.m. And remember, bring your lunch. Recently, a new club has started meeting in the weight room after school. Mara Woodruff brings us the story.
The Fitness Club is a new club here at Oakwood, started by Mr. Hunley for 7th through 12th graders in hopes of promoting positive mental health.
My mood and kind of how I feel has been correlated to me exercising or not exercising. So then I had a couple conversations with Mrs. Samoski and Mrs. Fiore about how we can maybe incorporate that at Oakwood and maybe having an impact on students' mental health through maybe exercise.
As a new club, they're looking for new members, so why should you join? Mr. Hunley recommends you ask yourself this: has it been a while since you've moved? Have you been feeling down? Or do you just want to learn how to exercise? If you said yes, then you should join the Fitness Club. It helps promote and improve mental health and teaches you how to move. If you want to join, just meet in Mr. Hunley's room after school, Mondays and Thursdays. For the Ax Media, this is Mara Woodruff, signing off.
Speaking of athletics, if you want to learn more about the athletic trainers that make it all possible, Lucas brings us more coverage. Check out his story on ohsaxmedia.org.
Are you interested in joining a Pilates and yoga club? It meets on Mondays after school. They're also offering Fusion gift cards for people who attend more than 2 meetings. For more information, check the announcements email. Also, if you want to try out a professional Pilates, go to Mindful Movement Studio in the Shops of Oakwood on February 27th at 6:30 p.m. To RSVP, check the announcements email. Anybody in grades 7 through 12 can hang out at the library for Anti-Valentine's Day on the 13th of February. Check the announcements email for more information. You can win prizes now until February 28th as you complete tasks such as reading books, volunteering at the library, and checking out Library of Things items. With each task completed, you will receive a clue to unravel the code breaker mystery. Crack the code, and you'll be entered to win a Grader's gift card. Visit the Wright Library's website for more information.
The Ecology Club will be recycling throughout the building during lunch on February 11th and 12th. Arrive at room 205 at the beginning of lunch for the first shift or at 12:25 for the second shift. Everyone is welcome, and you can get service hours by doing this. Senior scholarship information and application are on the district's website, Oakwood City Schools scholarship page. Local and foundation scholarships are due by 4 p.m. on March 7th. Check the announcements email for more information. If you've been keeping up with national news, you've likely heard about the recent events regarding TikTok. Griffin Greer brings us more coverage.
TikTok. Few other apps have been in the news as much as this one has over the last few months and even years. According to a study at Pew Research Center, 58% of teenagers use TikTok daily and 17% said they use the app almost constantly. This percent was higher than any other app in the study, with YouTube at the closest with 16% who say they're in the constant use of the app. When over half of the teenage population uses a particular social media app, it's pretty clear to understand why and how teenagers feel so connected online. Here's what current and former users in Oakwood have to say about it.
It's like the format of TikTok is that it's just one piece of content after the other. It's like so addictive because there's not time to stop and think about and process what you just watched. It's just continually scrolling to the next thing and getting like the next content and all that.
Definitely enjoyed seeing my friends, like seeing the people I actually know in person. I actually, once in a while, I'll re-download it just to see their videos because I think there's definitely something to that, but not any of like the creators. I didn't enjoy watching the videos that much.
But the news isn't the only place you may have heard the app's name. It's also on the tip of politicians' tongues. With a recent ban enacted by the United States Congress, many wondered what the future had in store for their favorite social media outlet. But less than 24 hours later, we saw the return of TikTok due to actions by President Donald Trump. But this isn't the first time TikTok's name has been uttered by presidential figureheads. And similarly, politics is a hot topic on many people's For You page.
I think I remember seeing a lot of news on there. I didn't use it as like a primary source because I think a lot of the sources, the algorithm tailors it to what you want. So I think a lot of it was polarized, not necessarily like super reliable. So I definitely got a lot of news. I don't know if I actually used that as my news source though.
A lot of the stuff that I'm watching is like very specialized to my point of view, and so I'm like seeing all this stuff and it's like confirming what I already believe.
In short, TikTok may make us feel closer, but has it been tearing us apart? I don't know the answer, but if you're a longtime user of the app, you may not have to say goodbye. The president is giving TikTok 75 days to sell to a US buyer, which may save the app or just prolong its demise. Questions have certainly been raised about whether this order is even constitutional, as it contradicts the laws put in place by Congress. But as of now, TikTok is no longer available for download in the US, but users with the app can still use it until the government decides to take any further action. This has been Griffin Greer from the AxMedia, signing off.
If you're looking for another interesting story, Miriam Sif checked out the production of Muse Machine. Check out the coverage on our website, ohsaxmedia.org. Furthermore, if you can name a teacher that inspires you, creates an enthusiastic learning experience, and brings out the best in you, then you should nominate them for the Parker Love of Teaching and Lifelong Learning Award. To nominate them, click the link in the announcements email.
Any junior boy or girl interested in politics should check the announcements email in order to register for a free 8-day hands-on experience in the operation of the democratic form of government. Email Mr. Westner or check the announcements email for more information. For our final video, Landon Krause brings us a new point of view on rec basketball.
As the basketball season is heating up, so are the Caniacs, preparing for the recreational season.
I've been playing basketball for 11 years now, but it's actually my rookie season in the rec league. I'm hoping to make a good entrance and make a good impression on all my boys out here.
This is my second year playing rec basketball, and I've been in the league for 2 years.
I didn't play school ball because I kind of just want to be a part of something bigger.
It is clear that the players have a passion for their craft.
If I had one word to describe rec basketball, it'd probably be home, because, when I get to the court, all the pressure just lifted off my shoulder.
I'd say love. I love it in general. It's a great time all the time, and I'm ready. I'm excited for the season. Yeah, it's a good thing for academics, so I have more time to work on my schoolwork and everything and other activities.
January 12th, the Caniacs had their first game.
Getting together every Sunday with the boys, getting a dub, getting some canes after.
I just love it. I love this community. I love this place. It's a great time. We got a 37-9 dub. 1-0. Going 6-0 this year.
All I gotta say is we got Ed McCarthy, Parker Hager, Graham Haskar. That's really all you need to know. We're going undefeated.
This has been Landon Krause reporting for the AxMedia.
Thanks for joining us this month on AxTV. Check out our website at ohsaxmedia.org for more stories. And as always,
have a great day, Oakwood.